Hey guys, it is day 14 of the 30-day X-Men Evolution Challenge. Today's question slash topic that I got from Tumblr is, who is your favorite male character? You can probably guess what tomorrow's topic is going to be based on this one. My favorite male character is Professor Charles Xavier. I haven't always liked Professor X. It's only been in a recent last few years when I've read most of Chris Claremont's Uncanny X-Men run that spent 16 years being a thing that I really have come to like Professor X. He's a very complex character, I think, and in most of the X-Men's history, he is the source of the X-Men's ideology. And I have always felt that the most interesting thing about the X-Men is ideological conflict. It is either with Professor X and Magneto, or Professor X and Cyclops, or Cyclops and Wolverine. Whoever is having their heads butting over what to do, what the best course of action is, that is always, in my opinion, the most interesting thing about the X-Men. And while we didn't get a whole lot of Magneto slash Charles in this cartoon, we did get a lot of Charles Xavier. And he was pretty spot on. As I said a few days ago, my favorite voice actor from this cartoon was David Kaye, who voiced Charles Xavier. I think this cartoon really got the right balance of he's a disciplinarian and he's also a good friend to the students. This was something that was definitely present during Chris Claremont's run on the Uncanny X-Men. I remember an issue of New Mutants, which was in the 80s, Professor X was kind of being a meanie head. He was being a jerk. He was saying, you know what, New Mutants, that is an order. You're going to go and you're going to do this. I demand it. And they all ran away and they're all like, nah, we don't like you, Professor X. And then once they leave, then you got Nightcrawler, Colossus, and Wolverine, and they're like, Charles, what's up with that? You're kind of acting stern. And then Charles, he just does this complete 180. He's like, I have to. With those kids, I have to be that. If I don't, they will get out of line, something might happen, they might die. At this point, Professor X had already lost 2 of his students. He didn't want this to happen again. So he had to play 2 different faces. He had to be the good friend to the X-Men, and this was something of a recent development for him, but he also had to be the stern, firm, this is how it's going to be with the New Mutants. And although that doesn't have really a whole lot to do with X-Men Evolution, it is, I think, very much in the show. I think you can watch episodes where Professor X is like pounding his fist on the table saying no, and then there are times when he's like, come with us, you can be our friend, I will be your friend. And I really love that balance. I think it is what Professor Xavier is all about. That is my favorite male character. Come back tomorrow where I will talk about something, I don't know. I do, and I think you do too. But before I come back tomorrow, I would love to see you guys' responses in the comments or in video form. Please tell me who your favorite male character was in X-Men Evolution. And I will be back tomorrow with another challenge. So, peace out. I will be back.